Setting up a responsive page in Quest is as easy as setting up your constraints in your design doc. We'll be showing you how to set up this live page here that you can resize and see how things behave. So check it out. As I change the layout, we see things changing dimensions. We're going to show you how to set that all up. You can grab the sample project for this, the Figma sample project, or also see the link to this live page here in the description. First, in Figma, you can set your constraints on layers or frames. In Quest, we do not honor constraints on groups, so just keep that in mind. Only layers, single layers, or frames themselves. As a first example, we'll show you how to set up the navigation bar. We want it to be sticky, the logo sticky to the left side, and the content sticky to the right side. By default, all new layers and frames that come in with a horizontal constraint of left. So you don't have to do anything for this moon base. This will be stuck here to the left. But if I double click in here, this right side content inside the navigation, we want this to be stuck to the right. And to do that, we go over here and set the constraints to right. You could set all these individually up yourself, or what we do, just to keep it organized and easy to manage, we put all the links into one frame, and I call it the right side, as you can see here. Now there's one more step you'll need to do, and that is to set the top level frame called nav to left and right horizontal constraints. So right here, this layer called nav, I have it left and right. This will make everything in the frame stretch in and out depending on the window size. This will also fix the padding on both sides of the frame as you resize it. So the padding that I see here by these dashed lines here will be maintained as I resize the window. So when setting constraints, the parent and child hierarchy is very important. If you have things nested, be sure the parents of those frames or layers have the right settings. If you set a child to right and the parent is set to left, then it'll be stuck to left. So you have to remember the hierarchy. Next, we'll take a look at this image down here in section 2 called Sec2 image. The resizing of this image is special in that it is an image set as a background of the frame. This is done so we can use fill or fit image settings to determine how the image resizes inside the frame. This is a great way to handle background images for sections that you want to fill the entire page with. By setting it to left and right, or stretch in Quest, the container will keep its padding on both sides and change its width as resized, but the content will always fill that container. Now when you bring it in the Quest, you'll see how the responsiveness works. Making sure that your breakpoints have enough room for you to drag the handles down here, this is set to 1920, just as an example. We'll close this, grab the handle, and you'll start to see it resize. We can see this more easily when we go to the preview mode, and I drag the handles, and we can see the content shift and how things work. Again, this section down here, filling the screen with the image, and everything looks great. And that's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get more videos from Quest.